Morning everybody, Fat Steve, Spice Sense Media. Premier in again folks. Cookhouse, pub and restaurant at Talbot Square. Real pouring cream for my Americano. Looking lovely folks. 4 sweeteners. Beautiful. And as usual, we've got copyright music playing, but it doesn't affect me because I don't monetize. My lovely, lovely strawberries and strawberry Kool-Aid. Again, we've got a giant one. I've had one the other day, I couldn't fit it in my mouth.
Hi everybody, it's Artist Bobby!
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together, we're Spice and Media. So I think there's blackberries, raspberries, blueberries possibly, and strawberries. So it's virtually the whole berry family, which is very keto, with this sort of yogurt Kool-Aid on it. I've put sweetener on though, so I've spoiled it. It's not like sugar. So during the premiere yesterday, we're chatting to people, and there's a lady called Tracy Ogden. I think she's in Australia or New Zealand. And yesterday in the live chat, we were complaining it was like -3 or 4. A little bit of ice. And she was complaining that it's 35 degrees with bushfires. Weird, isn't it, the world? I've just noticed the Christmas tree's gone from over there, and everything else seems to have been removed. Got a tram for you folks. A tram in Blackpool. And another one. Oh, it's like being in Critch. A soft bacon and soft black pudding man's on. And I've got a nice sausage. Nice black pudding, nice and soft, chewy, not like the old black pudding. Mushrooms, scrambled egg, and salt. Salt for the sausage, black pudding, mushrooms, and scrambled egg. But no salt for the bacon, folks. So I'm out, folks. I'm outside the Cookhouse pub and restaurant at the Premier Inn. I'm going to take a little ride around a bit of the town and down onto the Prom. I'm taking it easy at the moment because I've got to tilt the tiller, otherwise I catch the camera with it, with the mirrors. So quiet here this morning. We've just had a tram heading up into the tram station, and it looks like we've got another one here heading down to the Promenade, folks. So when that gets to the Prom, it turns left and goes down to Stargate. Got a couple of pigeons here eating some rice or something that somebody's left for them. And by the way, it's since the new council approved powers were granted 2 or 3 Sundays ago. It's now illegal to feed the pigeons, and you can get £1,000 fine by the council if somebody can detain you and take your details. A bit funny, talk about pigeons and one takes off right in front of me. So there's the old town hall as we look down towards where we've just been. So we're on Abingdon Street, there's Cafe 25. Not got all this stuff out yet, it's a bit early. I'll get a proper time check for you in a minute as we approach the Winter Gardens, which the doors are closed and the fountains are not going. They normally start at 8 o'clock, so it's 9:25. Christmas tree is still up here in the town centre. Winter Gardens is lit up nice. As we come down Church Street, Vintro Lounge is open, half of its tables out. Trend is open, it's taken away them silly plant pot things they had that were now used for ornament. The Hive is open. Greg's, a mandatory Greg's, folks. And it's got a mandatory beggar at the front. The nail shops up and running. As we come down here, we've got these Spree Jewellers and the Grand on the end, folks. So lovely, lovely, lovely Grand with the tower poking over. Morning, boys. So look how quiet that is. Drop down onto Princess Street. Is it Princess Street? I can't remember. Something like that. Not much open round here. Anshill is not open, it's Sunday. I forgot. So we'll get you some of these nice tower shots that everybody loves. So as we get here, look at that, the tower and boots. A zoom, we've got the top of it, folks, and that sun's shining from the other side, making it look quite nice. And we'll pull back and reveal the tower building. So let's head down behind. Now that sun should be filling the sky ahead of me. Harry Ramsden's. Oh look, the circus pit, the tower, circus galleries. So they had different doors for different places back in the day, folks. Circus galleries, circus pit, tower. It's the Tower Dungeon. And nobody does it better. I know you all just love that tower. There's another shot from over here that you like. I'll try and get as many as I can for you. So I was looking up to the Hounds Hill. It's a Just Eat driver. Delivery on his bike, and we're on this side now, and Let's just pull forward a little bit. Oh, no, we're going backwards. There we go, folks. Up to the sunny side. On the sunny side of the tower. And I don't know where the flag is. I think it must have wrapped around the pole. Unusual. So, quiet round here, folks. Not much happening here. So, no junkie outside shoe zone. And as we come down towards Mackie D's, I think it's even a bit too early to have a junkie outside here. No, it's not. I spoke too soon. It could be genuine homeless, Steve. Hi, man. Not bad, man. So that was one of Don's friends, Lewis, just out of jail before Christmas. And I can safely say that he's a junkie, alcoholic, parasite. I've known him for probably 10 years. But that's not a derogatory thing to say about him, because it's true. And that is his life, is drinking drugs, folks. Nice ambulance as I've come round Coral. You can see that sun right over there in the distance that I'm trying to keep behind me. Let's just squeeze through here. Thank you, man. Come down behind this car park. Well, the market's not opened again. Still got the big sign up, which you won't be able to see because of the sun, I don't think. So we'll fly down here at the back of the Golden Mile and the back of Funland. If I can get that sun behind something, I'll film that big car park. No, I can't. So there's the small car park there that was there before, that came right up to the edge of the police station and courts, which is of course now gone. Ooh. And they've still got to sort this road out, which is in a bad state. So number 13 Bonnie Street there, that's I can't remember if that used to be called the Policeman's Junction or something for some reason, can't remember. So no, we got rid of that sun then for a second. We're coming up to the back of Pete's Amusements, which is Happy Days. Happy Days. Right, we got rid of that sun now, so we can show you the size of this car park. Look at that, folks. Massive. Galleon Cafe over there. People kept asking me to try it. Finally got all set up to go in and film it, and it had no toilet downstairs, so it was sadly an immediate no-no for me. Because when I need that toilet, I need that toilet, folks. So Central Pier there, the two front doors appear to be open. As I come round to the Prom, we've got the tower in the distance, hiding behind them hallucinations. We've got a mandatory tram here on the Promenade. As I try and battle my way through across this road, which is where we normally have an edit point, folks. But I've managed it. I've not pressed the button. I've just waited and I don't disrupt the traffic. So let's get right over here. This Prosciutto beer, vodka, coffee bar is closed now, and probably till just before Easter, I would think. Tide's almost in. We've got a bit of a beach down here. Got lovely shots there of the tower, the lifeboat station. As I cruise along the Prom, I was walking down the Prom one day in the merry, merry month of January. The lifeboat station doors are open. I don't know if it's been out or if it's going. It doesn't look like it's going out because there's no men running around. They've probably got a shout to like nip down to Dover to escort a few migrants, illegal immigrants, or they could be having some exercise by the look of it. They've got a little meeting going on there, boys. Let's have a little zoom. I think they're nearly all volunteers who volunteer to do this job, and on a cold day like this, it's not something most people would want to be doing. So that's the brave RNLI volunteers as we look back down towards Central Pier. Tide's nearly in on that beach. It's lapping along here, along the lower Prom. So we'll have a quick glide down here and then head back to the studio. I should just about have that tower in shot for you. Got some nice young women jogging here. Oh, he's filming young ladies jogging. It is disgusting. One of them's got legs out. Oh, he's a fucking pervert. Oh. So, Christmas by the sea there. It's, Dawn reminded me that it finishes in a few days. I was going to carry on down the Prom, but we'll stay here if I can squeeze through. I think the chain's no, it's not on. The chain's not up on this side, so we can get through these huge peace barriers. And over that chain. And yeah, I think it closes in a few days. So we'll see if we can get through. It's not open yet this morning because it is Sunday, so it's quite it's a bit of a twilight zone in here, folks. And yeah, I don't know how successful it's done. Some of the others that we filmed across the country closed early. I think this could be the only one that's still open, folks. And they're still doing a bit of work. There's Santa on the beer hub, which smells like a beer hub, by the way. And we're approaching the luxury beach house that I forgot about. I couldn't decide where to go for breakfast this morning. I ended up going to Premier Inn as usual, and I wasn't as happy as usual. Some things were okay, but some things were not like they normally are. Now the doors are not open, so it might not open every day. Now here, tourist information and They've been doing work in here, and it's gone. We're opening our brand new home on Bankhead Street inside the Blackpool Tower in the very near future. Please keep an eye on us. The wedding chapel is currently open for pre-booked appointments. So Dawn and me have been trying to bring our paperwork to get married over Christmas, and it was closed, and we have now done what they asked, which we shouldn't have to do, and I find disgusting, is email them to arrange an appointment. So how is somebody our age that's not computer savvy supposed to email for an appointment? So we got Bobby's on the prom this morning. Bobby's on the prom. Hang on, say again. As a few minutes ago, there were three walking down the lower prom, one showing her legs, probably 18, 20, but not young kids. I'm not, no young kids anywhere.
Thanks, fella.
All right, man. See you later. So, police are looking for some young girls. There's another policeman over there heading this way. Oh, buggy out. Oh, God, that was funny. Police asking, have I seen two young girls? I thought, what are they looking for two young girls for? So the other one's going down the lower prom. So they're definitely looking for somebody, folks. They're probably in the crack den toilets who they're looking for. So I'm going to carry on after that distraction, and I'm going to head back to the studio. I'm gagging for a fag. So whoever they are, for whatever reason they're missing, I hope they're safe and I hope they're well. So we've got the alky toilets here, the alky bench, there's nobody there. We've got the beautiful cenotaph where we remember all the brave people, our glorious dead between two world wars, 1914-18, 1939-45, who gave their lives for world peace, primarily gave their lives for us, for Britain, and look at us now, folks, a country overrun by foreigners that successive governments has invited in. So there's another van here still looking for these young girls. Strange situations. So because that sun's behind me, it's shining across to Barrow in Furnace and even the Windmills out towards the Isle of Man. I don't know if you'll see them or not. There's a little spot round here where I can get away from the fence and see what I can see. So we're just about there. So let's have a look. That should be Barrow in Furnace. The lakes to the right, and all the windmills over there, folks. I don't think you'll see them very well. So we've pulled back out. I'm still gagging for a fag. Got choppy sea down there. Another policeman here. So that was, I think that's 4 now, looking for these two young girls. Or I don't think it was the three I saw, they were jogging. So, busy officers doing the job, out and about, trying to help people. Not like some of the videos we see where they're out trying to harass people. But you all know my opinion. I respect them as much as I can. They do make mistakes now and again, but they're only human. And underneath everything, they've taken an oath to protect the public. They might not always be protecting the country, and they might not always be protecting all the public. But like New Year's Eve, we couldn't get in some of the pubs and clubs because some of the door staff had been given a directive not to let cameras in New Year's Eve, and they were just following orders, folks, despite who owns the place, just like the country. So despite what some police officers' personal points of views are, and how they would deal with things normally, sometimes when they're given a directive they have to follow it. So I'm heading down the tram tracks. I'm going to finish off at the Imperial, which is where I wish I'd have gone for breakfast, but it's just one of them things. So that cloud's moved a little bit now over here, so I'll try and get you them hills at Barrow. I can see them at the moment, but I might not be able to do when I get where I need to be. That little area's closed off, so I've got to get just past this and dive in after this bench and try and get you that zoom. So I think I've got the Barrow Hills, not completely sure, and the Windmills, maybe, allegedly, possibly. So there we've got the beautiful Imperial, folks, and I can't flake, so I'm going to have to do an outro looking at that. So for now it's been Fat Steve. Hope you've enjoyed this little mooch. Catch you all later. Keep safe, everybody.
Hi everybody, it's Artist Bobby!
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together
we are
Spice
Spice
Media.
Media.